everyone, how you doing? Well, my husband had a surgery, had a rough day. I kind of suggest that anyone that has that bladder tumors to go to a hospital instead of a surgery clinic. And I don't know if that was our insurance talking or what, but I think a good one overnight stay would be great. Especially when we live like about 2 hours away, at least an hour and a half to get there. So you might as well just say 2 hours to get there and back. So tomorrow we go back, gets his cath out tomorrow. And then we get to come back home, and then he's got to go back in to get a stent out. They put a stent in him. He's doing much better today, so that's a good thing. When I woke up this morning, he had a smile on his face, and I was like, oh, there he is. He's back. But he's been on our comfy couch. He's been on our comfy sofa since he got home yesterday. But when I got home yesterday, I had to go run and get meds for him, and I suggest you ask your doctor or nurse or whatever to have them prescribe them meds first a day before, so you can go get them and you have them here when we get home. I mean, it worked out okay, but still, I'm just saying, you know, little things that would have been a lot better, a lot easier. But looky what I did, came out to today. It's supposed to be really beautiful. This is my first time getting outside today, and it's so nice. The tulips are blooming out. They're not very tall. They haven't had much water this year, so they're not very big. We're going to go into the hut and see if it needs anything. Lucy's going to come with me. Lucy's going to come with me after she eats some grass. The grass is a little crispy because it's, like I said, we didn't get much moisture over winter. And hopefully we're supposed to have some rain and maybe some storms, but at least if it brings rain, I'll be happy. Happy. Oh, I wonder how these are hanging on. They might have got blown off. But boy, they were pretty the other day. This one might produce a peach or two, I hope. That would be nice. And there's my cherries. Cherries should come first, and then the peaches. All right, let's see what we got in here. And I'm spilling coffee on myself. I had to make another pot of coffee today. I just needed it, I think. I just need it. These are looking good. Oh, and they're still wet. I wanted to go out and do my ranunculus today. I still might this evening. I'm still a little tired from yesterday. Yesterday morning, I got up at 3 a.m. And so I didn't get a good night's sleep. But I did get a good night's sleep last night, but I'm still a little tired. These had, I had these in the sunroom, and they had so many gnats in it that I poured out the dirt and put new dirt in it, and probably needs a little water. These are for the sweet potato slips, slippery slips. Had some nice but it's growing. When I took it out, and I hated to take it out, but man, the gnats were awful on it. So hopefully it'll do okay. I've got some spotted collias coming up. These coming up yet? These are the mums. Nope, I don't see anything yet. It'll take a few more days, probably. Pretty soon I'll be able to plant, and it's a direct plant of roses. Nothing yet. I think it takes about 12 to 15 days for them to actually sprout, but I always like to look and see. I might have to put some more seed in there. Okay. Well, everything looks, it's not dry. What's down here? These are not dry either. Good. That's good. These are geraniums. What else do I have on this bottom shelf? And these are assorted geraniums. And this, we don't know. Looks like something's trying to grow. I don't know what it is. We'll find out when it grows. But I'm glad my veggies are doing good. I hope they keep it up. I did get my potatoes in. I have a video for that. Looks like lavender is getting greener again once I watered it. Doesn't look so bad. So maybe it'll live. I don't know about these. We'll just have to wait and see. Oh, it looks like one is trying to grow. Won't be long, I'll be soaking my tubers for dahlias. And I got a canna that I need to do, and I'm not sure if I just put it in the dirt or do I soak it or what? But let's see if it's growing or anything like that. No, it's not growing. Maybe it needs a little water. Looks nice, so might need to chop it off. I'm going to dunk it in some water. Put it back in the bag and see if it does anything. There. Alright, I'll put it back in the bag. There we go. Alright, you guys, that's it for today. I'm just going to walk around with Lucy and see if anything else is doing good. And I'll turn the camera on if I see anything exciting. Okay? Alright, you guys have a blessed day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching. Hey guys, yesterday I was just so tuckered out from my husband's surgery and running here, running there, and I didn't get my ranunculus out, but today I'm going to do it. And I would like to get some of my cool weather crops in too, in the veggie garden. So we'll see how far I get. I'm going to start at the ranunculus out in the cut flower garden, and we'll see how they do. Even if they didn't sprout out, I still put the claws in the dirt, because a lot of times they'll grow. All right, I will see you out in the cut flower garden. Here we go. I got them all spread out. I got the fertilizer, and I also am going to spread this compost around as well. And I probably won't do it on my zinnias and stuff. They do so good. I shouldn't have to do that. The dahlias, I'll probably put some of that compost around it too. But most of this is for the garden right now, the veggie garden. So I'm just going to take a couple bags and use it on that until we get more. So anyway, let's get started. Some of these, I put the ones that have already sprouted out here and up front. And then I have I just know that a lot of these are going to go ahead, and once they've got fertilizer and in the dirt, in the soil, they will, a lot of them, I could kind of guarantee it, a lot of them will sprout out and grow. We'll see. I can't make 100% guarantee, but I think a lot of them will. So, because the claws look really good on them, and they just needed some good outdoor soil and a boost of fertilizer and that kind of stuff. So let's get going. I get a lot of questions about the leaves. Like, it's so tall. I didn't start mine as early this year, so they didn't get really tall. But these will come off, and this is what you're going to get. This is the true leaves. And these will wilt away and fall off. So if you need to cut them, cut them. Just don't cut the stem, the stem of the actual plant. Just that leaf. That's it. Just that leaf. So this might be easier to see. See this one, you don't want to cut. I don't cut too far down on it. I just cut this one leaf, and I could probably almost pull that out because it's about to go anyway. But yeah, and they'll grow back. They'll grow back pretty foliage, not leggy foliage. So let's get started. whether the ones that didn't sprout yet come up, we'll just see. And next year I'll have to buy more, I'm sure, especially if they don't come up. So that's my Sweet William. She got so bad this year. I needed to water her and I didn't. And you do, a lot of times you do have to water in the winter, and I didn't do it this year. So just keep that in mind, that if you're not getting any snow, any precipitation, and stuff for several months in winter, or especially in the fall, if you're not getting anything, know that you really should, if you want to keep your plants, you really should water them. So, and I didn't do that. I was lazy this winter. How about that? Yeah, but I pay for it afterwards. Now these, like the echinacea, these are the purple cone flowers. They don't really care. They are drought tolerant, and so I thought maybe the Sweet William would be a little more. But you know what? She's going to come back, and she's grown since we've been here. She'll spread out her little wings under the ground and make some more beautiful flowers. I love Sweet William. She's so pretty, and I can't believe that I neglected her so much. So, but anyway, my ranunculus is in. Not going to worry about it. I think I'll have some that will bloom. Remember, these are all from last year. So if they don't bloom or look very well, then next year I will get new ones every year. All right, I'm going to go ahead and water. And I know that's pretty boring to y'all, so I'm just going to do some watering out here. It's supposed to rain this weekend, and it's not a real high percent, but it's over several days, so I'm hoping that it will. The UV rays today, they warn us, are pretty strong, and it seems just kind of weird, like we're under kind of a cloud, like a, oh, what do you call it, a eclipse type of feeling. And maybe we are, I don't know, I haven't looked to see what's going on, but they did say that the UV rays are going to be kind of harsh today. So, but anyway, I'm going to give this a little bit of water. There's nothing in here, no, there's no perennials in here, but I just want to give it a drink so I can grow some weeds to pull. You know, it wouldn't be gardening season if you didn't have weeds to pull. My husband is indoors resting, and so I'm out here so I don't bother him, because usually when I'm trying to be quiet, of course something drops, something gets knocked over. I try to put dishes away, and they're real noisy because I use only glass bowls and stuff. So I'm outside, me and the kitties, and just hanging out, doing some gardening. All right, I don't want to bore you too much. I got me a worm to take back to the, oh, I love that dark compost. It's so pretty. But this doesn't need it. The zinnias, the dahlias might, but I'm going to have some more, I'm going to try some more, oh, what are they called? Doggone it. I'll get the list, but All right, you guys, this is it. This is it. I'm going to go do some watering, and I will see you in the next one. Y'all have a blessed day, and thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you so much. Please subscribe and like and share, and I'll get to you next time. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Look how pretty these tulips are. Very, very pretty. They'll get longer every year. They'll get taller. All right, you guys. See you later. Silver's meowing to get in.